Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's 9 o'clock, 8:59 a.m. on Sunday, the 17th of August. Just starting out for the day. A beautiful Sunday. Now it's 9 o'clock. Not that I was waiting for it at all, but I did decide to have a lay in this morning and just listen to a good book. Well, listen to a book and just lay there with the dogs accompanying me. So it was a lovely, restful time. I am rosboundy psychic medium, and I'm bringing you a daily card spread reading. Now, right at the moment, I haven't got it shuffled and spread out, so that's what we're going to do together. So let's go across to the cards. And a good morning, lovely and all, from Michaela. Wonderful to see you here, and it is a happy Sunday. Thank you. I've had a lovely lay-in, so I thoroughly enjoyed that bit of a rest, and especially since yesterday's cards were about rest. Good morning, Keza. Morning, Ros and all, from Keza over in Victoria. Now, I think that's all the current comments I've got, so 2 others are up with me. Thank you. I'm sure there's others. For you who are watching in replay, I'm sure you can skip along to, fast forward it to where the reading actually starts, because I haven't even laid out the cards yet. This is the deck that we're using, is called the Siren's Song. And it's along a nautical line. And if you know the stories of the nautical, the sirens are those mermaid creaturey type things that cause shipwrecks and stuff. They're the what would you call them? The Fae of the Sea or something like that. I haven't dug into the history, the myth around sirens in depth. I've gone by what this guidebook brings us, which is within this box. And here we've got, may the siren's song guide you away from rocky shores and lure you into the dazzling depths of your own truth and mystery. So it gives you a bit of an indication of what type of creature, mythology or whatever that these sirens bring. And here we go. This is a double deck. It's the Lenormand deck with the L, and it's the Kipper deck with the right. On the weekends, I choose the Kipper. I'm going to be from now. So there we go. We've got the cards there. I'll just sit that across to there while I shuffle them and see what others are doing in the comments already. So we've got Fiona has popped in now. So good morning, Ros Gurley and Sharon Gurley, and all around the globe. A good afternoon or a good evening with those gorgeous bells. They're prayer bells, aren't they? The Tibetan type. I'm feeling that. So thank you. And Michaela saying g'day to Keza. I love how we're family here. And Keza saying it's 4 degrees here. It feels like 1. Oh, I don't think it's quite that low here. I'd say about the 8 again, but feels like 4. That type of, if I went outside in it, which at the moment I haven't been. I've just had my shower. I've had my lay-in. I've had my shower. And here we are sharing our time together. Okay. Now, we just shuffle the cards 3 times, and I'll look at those comments again in a minute. You can't see me in the corner while I shuffle, can you? Here we go. Knock 'em, and that was a clear and cleanse. Now it's the choosing the cards that we're going to have for the day today, and that's it. And I lay them down, so is that central? Let me put them central. I might have to lift these away. And because we shall zoom into them shortly. And we've got the child. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. And I'll put these away in the box. See what you feel on the first instinct with these cards, okay? Because they are going to give you a feeling, a general, energy around what we're seeing, even in this small view that we've got here. I'll zoom into them because they are very hard to see. As you can tell, the card itself is that small. Okay, that's why they look to be that far away. I'll zoom into them right up to the maximum. That's as far as I can go. And what we have here, I'll just put it down a little bit. I'm trying to get it as much as I can I'll put me a bit smaller in the corner. And that looks about right, doesn't it? Okay, so what we have, very interesting. Our theme, the way that I read the cards, this central card is the theme. It is prison, number 29. The home space is card number 18, and the child in our workspace, where we had it yesterday, is card 34, occupation. So it could prove a very interesting spread. Let's have a look at what the guidebook has for us after I have checked the comments again. So Fiona is sharing that it's 8 degrees with chilly in the air as the sun is shining through. That's about what I've got too, I think, Fiona. You're north of Adelaide, I'm south. So thank you for sharing that. And Michaela, of course, oh, whatever you do with your lips like that. I used to be able to do it. Yeah. I'll stop doing the funny faces, weird faces. Nah. Used to do it when I was a bit younger. I don't think I'm flexed up enough. Sharon, hi Fiona, Ros, Keza and all this morning. I hope you had a lovely lay-in as well. And Fiona, it's chilly but nice outside in the sunshine. Yeah, while Rosboundy's reading. Oh, that's cool. You're enjoying the sunshine. That's good. And those beautiful hearts, the heart and the owl. Thanks, Keza. I love that. And the laughing from Michaela. Okie doke. Let's have a look at what the cards have for us. Oh, it's taking a while to remove itself. I must have turned off the automatic. Interesting. So many things are interesting. Prison, card 29. Wow. It looks a bit of an onerous looking prison as our theme today. So what are we holding ourselves in for? Let's have a look. Keywords are constraints, misfortune, imprisonment, trapped, isolation, impasse, oppression, forbidden, and secrets. Interesting. Think about how good it feels to be carefree, empowered, unregulated, and unrestricted. Prison is the diametric opposite. So prison is the do not pass go, do not collect the $200 card. It's a full stop. A voluntary or involuntary lockdown, and there's nothing to do but bide your time until the sentence is completed. Whatever that prison means for you, it could be time to stay in and actually have a game of Monopoly, as that reference to the do not pass go is giving us. So with the usual suspect cards, court and mediator, prison can mean an actual court-imposed imprisonment. We don't have that. I'm feeling it's self-imposed. But mostly the implications of this card have to do with the jail-like state of being. A solitary confinement where one's joy and momentum have been remanded into custody. It will reveal feelings of feeling trapped and stuck in circumstances or relationships that are oppressive and prohibitive. So if that's how you are feeling in your state of beingness today, it is okay to feel in whatever way you feel. That's part of the choices that we have, and the freedom, that free will that we have is to choose how we're feeling. We don't have to judge it or otherwise, and that's what I'm feeling around that. So anyway, there's also a traditional meaning to prison when directly in front of or above the siren, and this is referring to that grunter blow. It's got that, the two carriers, the truth, a secret. No, it's just saying a secret. Let me see. In the Kipper's hierarchy of real estate cards, prison is the largest, most sprawling campus-style building, distinguished by the presence of formidable gatekeeping. So it's controlled exit and entry procedures, visitor IDs, and official frowners wearing sensible shoes. Look, what does prison mean to you? If it feels like you're going through living through a truly physical aspect of imprisonment and that type of thing, know that it's got an ending. Every prison sentence does have an ending in one form or another. But it's also that we impose on ourselves by not believing in ourselves, by believing someone else to the detriment of our own understanding of self, the self with a capital S, and that we have within ourselves to build on our understandings to grow out of that, to grow, build our strength and courage and move forward and not escape the prison, but be set free from it. Escaping's different. You can be found wanting and being put back into that imprisoned state. With being set free, you are free. So set yourself free today. Look within as to what you are pulling in as the energy to hold you there. Set it free. Let it go. That's what I'm getting from that. Now let me go and have a look at card 18. I'll get that ready, and I'm going to look at the comments next, because I hear a little beep, not a beep, but I hear a little noise when the comments come in. So let me go and have a look, because I can see that hang on, where do we get to? Michaela having a bit of a giggle there with her LOL, and it stayed on the screen a bit. Keza, send me some sunshine, please. You'll get it sometime, I'm sure. Let's hope it's very soon and you can warm up. Good morning, Deb. And it's a morning to Ros and everyone. So lovely to have you here. And we've got Fiona has put the numerology up. So it's a day number of 7 and the cards add up to a 9. Yay, multiples of 3. Love it, love it. And there you go. Fiona's going to send you some sunshine. I will, Keza, sending it. Feel that warmth. Feel it, Keza. And Michaela, oh no, in pain waiting to have your surgery in a couple of months. Yes, that is a bit of an imprisoned feeling, isn't it? Having the institutions being what they are and delaying what is necessary. Look, sometimes that is life, isn't it? Look, hopefully there might be some form of a cancellation that yours can be moved up and done more swiftly. Let's put the energy into that. And you yourself too need to. Keza saying thank you to Fiona for the numbers. And Michaela, yes, it's hard to hear, but that's how it is. It is sometimes, isn't it? So we do need to work on our own self to understand even more succinctly, in more detail, that we bring to our life itself. Okay, it's not just other influences. We do have a part in that. And Kez was just saying thank you for the sunshine. Frown is insensible shoes. Yeah, there's some interesting words that are used in these interpretations, isn't it? I find it very interesting. Very old, aren't they? Like an old style. So Deb saying end of cycle, new beginnings, time to move on, I feel. Yeah, and that's what I do feel, that cleansing with it as well. Especially since we've got the occupation next to the card this time. So thank you. And Deb, did I say good morning to you? I did, didn't I? Now I've got to find where I'm at. And we've got Lil Bit. Hello, my friend. Hello, and how are you? And here we've got hello, everyone. Hope you all are doing well, my friends. So lovely to have you here from the YouTube space. Lovely, lovely. And there are the numerology again, because Fiona does put it on both spaces, the profile and the page. So thank you for that, Fiona, and gives everyone another look at it. And here we go from a little bit, sharing the sunshine. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, now with the child, this card, isn't it rather gorgeous? A sweet face there, and I'm not sure what she's holding. It's hard to tell. Some sea creature. It's a little blurry here on the webcam, I know. But anyway, here we go. The keywords are child, baby, novelty. Oh, not novelty. I'm reading it crooked. Naivety, something new or small, and childishness. So it gives a bit of a range of what we would judge words being positive, negative, but it's just different words to explain different ways of being, emotional, feeling, that sort of thing. Keywords are just descriptive. Okay, so child is the youngest of the Kipper characters in the deck. This is a child in that child still plays with seaweeds and shells and is dependent on the security of a parent's loving tentacles. So on occasion, it's still the spark in the siren's eye, or it's the bundle of joy already cooking in the stork's beak. Okay, so it almost feels like it's be ready to expect a child in your realm, in your home space. If child is describing the nature or character, events or behaviour, then like an infant, This subject is very easily distracted and can be affected positively or negatively by surrounding energies. Study the surrounding cards. Are child's playmates well behaved or very naughty? And that's referring to the grand tableau. It is that childlikeness, that being in that sense of exploring and wonderment, playfulness, as it says in the keywords, naivety. So it's something new or small being discovered. It can be that squirrel syndrome where you see something new and get distracted and go off and play with it. You know, that type of thing today. I love that idea because I'm baking a new recipe for some biscuits using almond flour today. And that's going to be a discovery and a bit of playfulness. I haven't done it before, and I'm using my new TM7. So that's going to be some fun. So here we go, an absolute practical application of this card in my day today. What's it going to be for you? Getting out of the home space and, you know, exploring new things. Even though cooking is in the home space, I don't mind. It's still part of that restful factor of understanding what sort of things are holding you back and holding you prisoner. And in our occupation, how we are doing this Sunday today. Are we having a rest day anyway? So let's go to card 34. We did read this out yesterday, but I'll still do it today because not every one of you may have been here yesterday. Light little bit. Now, let me go back to the comments. I can hear more coming through, and it looks like it's I wouldn't say a battle. It's a wonderful sharing of emojis. Here we've got the sunshine being shared. Thank you, little bit. And we've got the crabs and the Cancer. Wonderful. I do like that. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Very nautical. And Michaela with your gorgeous emojis too. Thank you. And a thanks, my friend, from Little Bit. I dare say that might be aimed at Michaela. Beautiful child card. Yes, it is, isn't it? And we have also Deb mentioning inner child. Absolutely. Because I think for us more so that we've got the prison being that is our own inner prison. We need to be setting free and letting that inner child free to play and do what is fun. It is a Sunday. Well, admittedly, here we go a little bit. You're in US, 8:45 p.m. here, so it's still your Saturday, but it's a weekend. So have a wonderful sleep, dream state in that, looking in anticipation for what might be for your tomorrow. As these cards are, we're here in our Sunday, so some anticipation and understanding in front of what your tomorrow is there a little bit. And here we go. Yes, Fiona, in child. It's beautiful, isn't it? And, Deb, I said two, but I spell inner child. Yes, it is. It's the inner child. I agree. And, Deb, you're spending your day with your beautiful grandchildren. And that's a funny thing because yesterday I had a surprise visit from two of my beautiful grandchildren. And we went whale watching. We were hoping to see some whales. They've been sighted for 14 days in a row, and yesterday we didn't see one. It was a bit sad, but it was lovely having the visit from the kids, from the grandkids and the son-in-law. It's lovely. And, sorry. I'm not sure what you meant by that one, but that's okay. And some more beautiful emojis. I think we've got an emoji shower. Raining emojis. I love it. Thank you. Occupation. Let's get back to it. I know today we probably don't have as much restriction on the time that we use. Share, whatever way you want to look at how time is for you. It is a bit more relaxed today. It certainly is a wonderful flow on from yesterday. The key words are job, employment, vocation, effort, labour, hobby. It even includes hobby. Business, focus. Maybe today, because it is a rest day, that we can put our time into our hobby. And it's not so much like work, but having that play and exploration with the child present. Let's read the rest. Come back to attention, focus. If occupation were at a cocktail party, a glass of something light-bodied and citrusy in hand, she'd predictably be the one who asks, "So what do you do?" And it's not because occupation is a nosy Parker, it's just that busyness is this card's core business. Occupation wants to look at where the querent, you, is dynamically dedicating valuable time and energy, whether this is a place, person or situation. This work would be over, this could be work or career related because it's in that space of work. It is more so to do with that, but it doesn't mean to say we can put that work or, what we're doing today. Yeah, it might be part of our work, but it could be that fun part that really is not work. You get what I mean? Or it could be domestic. It is in the workspace for us today. So you're either stay at home or just preoccupied with this area of your life. This card will speak to those efforts. No matter how no matter how the querent's essential clock is being punched, occupation can provide valuable insight on that which requires focus, attention, work, or re-evaluation and management. So the rest of it is to do with the grand tableau. Yes, it is. So what I'm feeling from this is definitely that whatever our usual weekday work type of thing is, yes, we can continue doing some of that if we want to, but even if it's in workspace, we can choose to rest from that and choose a hobby to just do as a pleasure. And that's how we're being occupied. It's not necessarily that it's going to be the major part of today, the income earning capacity. It is just being occupied in the doing. So for a summary, very interesting. I'm just going to sit on that while I check these comments again. I'm going to check through. I did see, there we go, that one that comes from Michaela, inner children enjoying emojis. Yes, and isn't it fun? It's so gorgeous. I love it. And Fiona's saying I spell inner child wrong. Spelling doesn't matter. It's so long as we understand the meanings of what is being communicated, what's being shared. And it's just that childlikeness, that inner child that Michaela's saying, enjoying some fun. Deb's saying, please, Rain, stay away as I'm taking them to the psychic fair at Gawler. Oh, that'll be so much fun. Yes, I love the psychic fairs are a very interesting place to investigate, aren't they? The energies in different places and spaces vary so much. Enjoy. We have had rain here. I can remember feeling as I woke up, I'm pretty sure that's rain on the roof. And it was. The whole aspect of the garden and everything is wet. So we've had a reasonable amount, not just a light shower. So look, maybe it's been done and you're going to have a beautiful day. I've got blue skies, very light white clouds in a distance, nothing looking grey, and calm in my tree. There's no wind. So maybe you'll have it perfect. And thank you, Lil Bit. Lil Bit. How do you change your name like that? It's nice to meet you all, my friends. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your time. Because you're in Facebook now. There we go. Thank you for sharing and popping over to both spaces. Fiona, be rest and later on help my adult kids to make handmade spring rolls. Wow, wonderful. Yum, yum. I love spring rolls. The Vietnamese takeaway shop that we went to on Thursday had run out. I was very sad about that. Now, a little bit. Thank you for that. Have a blessed evening, my friends, and you have a blessed day tomorrow too. Lovely to have you popping in. Thank you so much. And thank you. Have an amazing and wonderful day to everyone as well from Keza. I'll just pop up the links as well for those who, I'll just go like that. Did I finish doing a summary? Let me get back to that. Okay, I didn't. I just checked the comments. So here we go with, we've got that self-imposed prison is my summary of this. It is that inner look at how you are holding yourself back and imprisoning yourself. Look at the ways that you can set yourself free to enjoy that child energy today and bringing into that space of doing that is enjoyable, that is something like a hobby, that's restful in whatever way it is. Go exploring out and about rather than being, that feeling of being shut in, locked into a home space or wherever you feel like that, you're constricted. Go out and be free to express as you want to with, you're doing something fun and yeah, explore. Now, I was going to pop up the link for the Buy Me a Coffee because that is on my, as you see the cartoony thing, it's on the rosboundy page in Facebook, and I'm sure it's in the either of the YouTubes. There's rosboundy, and here's this one that's the Psychic Ros. They allow the links, and I'll also just pop up the Psychic Online has that more in-depth reading and choices for the half hour, the hour, or the individual types of cards, in whatever way you would like to receive a more in-depth reading or not. No pressure on that one, I can tell you. And here we are back to the comments because we have this one from Little Bit. And I think I showed that. Thank you for the amazing, wonderful day, and have amazing, wonderful day ahead with those gorgeous hearts and the owls and the moon. Thank you so much, Keza. Deb, thank you. Wishing everyone a magical, wonderful day. Much love and light to you all. Thank you. And I mirror those sentiments to you as well because I love you being here. I love that you do share your time with me. You're absolutely welcome, baby girl, to whoever that one is that it's aimed at, but let's take it for all. Thank you so much, Little Bit. And Fiona, that's how I make my spring rolls, Vietnamese way, because of my next chef love cooking. You're an ex-chef. Wonderful. I love spring rolls. Yum, yum. Anyway, great summary. Thanks, Michaela. Just go out and play. I love it. Love it. And Joe, good day, how are you? Love that, Ros, and having a happy Sunday. Some beautiful emojis there too. Wonderful. I might need to read some of these emojis as if they're a sentence just from the emoji. Could be able to construct it that way. Have a wonderful day to everyone from Michaela, and a beautiful reading from Deb. Resonates today indeed. Ex-chef, yes. I had wondered because you do post some lovely photos of some of what you're cooking. I really appreciate that, thank you. And so lovely to join you all in the morning, as it is so lovely to have you all here. Keep being the best you and have a wonderful fun day today with that child's adventure in mind and doing fun things, getting out and about instead of feeling imprisoned. Love you all. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Have great cooking, rosboundy girly, and all around the globe. Good afternoon, good evening. Thank you so much. A wonderful one to finish off. Thank you. Namaste.